We are young, wild, and free. Let's begin HOTBEAT. Friday's HOTBEAT on January 21st, 2021. We have started with a song called 만화 영화 cartoon by Chico. Hello to all of our HOTBEAT family. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your one and only Hodi. Let's get started with Friday's HOTBEAT. So I have actually a couple of questions for me. This is the question that I got. This is, Hodi, when you are in your house, you are the maknae, the youngest. And when you're in your team, you are the hyung, one of the oldest guys in the group. Yes, I am. So what do you think is the difference between, being the youngest and the oldest? Which one is it easier for you to be at? Yeah, I guess living as the youngest member of a family is like, you can do all you want and you just can't, you can be cute at any time. But when you're the oldest, especially with like my bandmates, one of the things I was really, really having a hard time with was actually this. Yeah. Being a hyung, being an older member, being an older guy. Being the more mature one. I always was very, just did everything by my own, I guess, way. Always my way. Like I would always go my way. And that was possible because I was the youngest, right? But now if you become the oldest, you always have to be careful about what the other people want. They want to hear or they want to see a more mature side of you. And so, yeah, especially Yoonsu, who likes to have those like hyung around him, he talked to me about this, and he was like, sometimes I feel bad that you don't take care as much as, you don't take care too much of us. And I was like, oh, and then I told him sorry because I'm not used to being the hyung of somewhere, so yeah. I'm gonna say that I'm still more used to being the youngest. But I'm trying to be, I guess, more neutral now. Not older, no younger, just like neutral. I don't know, HOTBEAT fam. You guys might think this is quite weird and like hard to believe, but here in Korea, since we have like an age thing, it's quite interesting. You guys should probably, if you want to experience this whole thing, you have to come into the Korean culture a little bit deeper. Yeah. Anyways. Among our bandmates, who's the one who has to be taken care of the most? I'm gonna say it's probably going to be, believe it or not, I think it's just me and Jonggil, the two oldest guys. Yeah, we're both the maknaes in our family as well. All of us are the maknaes. And so I think the two younger guys, Yoonsu and Aaron, tend to be more mature than us. So yeah. Anyways, I think we should move on. Too much TMI. We'll be back with our Friday segment, Hot in Here with Maddox, after listening to a song. The song is Engine by Maddox. Time to learn the latest trends and jokes and become a true insider. Hot in here, my lovely baby 동생, whom I want to take care, I do, of all the time. Maddox, welcome back.
Hello, everyone. Wow, the opening, the intro.
Yeah.
Lovely baby 동생.
Yes.
Do you like it?
No, I don't. Yeah, every time I come here on our Friday segment, it's like,
no.
you know what? Next time I'm gonna make up my own introduction. I'm probably like, yes,
this is Maddox again.
Yeah, just Maddox, yeah.
Again.
Again. Tired of him. Just kidding. Anyways, how was your week? I know that you are very busy these days, right?
Yeah. Thankfully, I am a bit busy. Working on some music, playing some games, playing with Joy.
Yeah.
Busy man.
That's a lot of things you have to do.
Yeah, because after the day, when the day ends, Even though I like feel like I'm a zombie,
Uh-huh.
I just have to sleep. But I just need to play games before, like at least 30 minutes.
It's like a refreshing moment for you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you can like relieve
Release. Yeah,
your stress. Definitely.
I actually
Yeah.
understand. All right, so Maddox, I just wanted to talk to you about. I was talking about this with my hobby fam in the beginning. We're talking about like maknaes and the oldest, the youngest, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You're the maknae in your family, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Did your family always take care of you? Were you always like maknae? Or were you more like independent?
Well, I think my mom, well, definitely, because like she's my mom.
Of course.
She always like treats me like a baby until she still does.
She still does.
But my dad and my sister, I don't think they do. They're like, yeah, you're old enough, you can do whatever you want. Or like when I was young, they didn't expect a lot from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I think. Wait, does that mean like I am a baby, or I'm a?
No, I don't think so. I think that's like, well, now you're more independent, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
And
of
actually,
course.
I think it's normal because dads especially tend to lean on to their boy kid,
Right.
their sons.
Right.
Boy kid.
Boy
Sons,
kid.
yeah. Sorry, I couldn't
Boy
remember
kid.
the name, the word. Sorry. To their sons a lot.
Right.
After the sons start becoming a little bit older, like maybe in
Yeah.
their 30s,
Right.
you're almost there. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you prefer? Do you have more like older friends or younger friends?
Older or younger? I think older. Yeah.
I thought so too.
I don't have a lot of like younger friends.
I think so
'cause,
too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
This is like the natural thing that happens with maknaes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone
You
around you
too?
is older. Well, actually, I am in a different case.
Mhm.
I was in a case where I was the maknae.
Right.
I always loved to be the maknae. I loved hyungs. I loved nunas.
Mhm.
Because you can just be whatever you want, right?
Right.
But I guess environmentally wise, I was always in an environment where I was the oldest since I was in
Oh.
like middle school.
All right.
Yeah, everywhere I went, I was 1 year, I guess, older than my grade.
Yeah.
And in college, same thing happened.
Oh, really?
And in church, at church, that was the same thing as well.
So you
So I
didn't-
was always like the oldest in like every
Oh.
single place I went to.
like, do you get used to it?
I don't.
You don't.
I don't like it. I still don't like it. Yeah, I don't. I like to be very, I'll be like, can't you say, it's like, just come on, just do it for me. It's
Yeah.
easier for you to ask like an older person that because they will
Right.
listen to you.
Right.
But to younger kids, it's like, so what do you need? What do you want? Is there something you need? Or like, you have to take care of
Right,
them. You have
right.
to be more loving, more respectful about them. It's just like,
Right.
and sometimes that is quite hard for me. And I
Yeah.
don't think I have that. Even though I lived my whole life like that,
Mhm.
I still don't think I have that.
I think you should be a bit bossy. Just a bit. Cause
me?
like yeah, cause like older people in I don't know if they do it in like other countries, but in Korea definitely age matters. So you kind of have to listen to the older people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, right? But like don't abuse
bossy.
it. Just like you can do this, do it. Just do it. And you know that kind of style.
Yeah.
Like the leader style.
I think I always thought of like younger people than me. I think I always thought of them as like my friends.
All right. I think that's a good attitude.
You know what I'm talking
maybe?
about?
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's one of the things that my bandmates or they said that they were a little bit, I guess, sad about. They were always telling me, we want to see a more hyung side of you.
A young side of you, okay.
Yeah, because they love me very much, and they always they like to lean on me sometimes, but
Right.
sometimes I cannot give them that.
Oh. Because like you're the person who like leaned on.
Well, I like to lean on other people as well, but I'm a very independent person.
All right.
So I would consider my bandmates as just like friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like, do whatever you want, do just
Yeah.
you know. But they like to, yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's hard.
I do.
Yeah. And since we feel like each other as more of like family members,
Right.
I think that's the reason why it's even harder.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, we're the maknae.
Yeah.
But you're the hyung.
I know. So anyways, Maddox rather be a younger, I guess, friend, a younger friend, 더 동생, but more than being a hyung, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Let's get started with our Friday segment, Hot in Here now. Maddox, why don't you introduce a new segment, or actually our segment for our listeners?
Okay. So Hot in Here is a segment where Hodi and I check out one hot issue from either Korea or abroad and solve quizzes about some of the latest trends. And we ask the listeners to send us messages about some of the hottest news and trends in their country so that we can all learn about various trends from various countries together. And you can send in your messages through HOTBEAT's send message board on Arirang Radio website, or you can just send a DM to HOTBEAT's Instagram. The ID is HOTBEAT0409. Please write hot in here in front of your stories.
All right, so for this segment, every week we will be listening to one hot pick that's a recent hot issue, and Maddox and I will have a talk about it. So Maddox, what is today's hot pick?
Okay, so today's hot pick at a comic book auction in Texas, US, a page from a Spiderman comic book sold for $3.36 million.
What?
A record for a single page of a comic book.
Wow.
That is crazy.
I know.
So this comic book was priced at 12 cents when it was first published in 1962.
Spider-Man was available in 1962? That's even more surprising. You know what I mean?
Okay, so we got two hot issues.
Wow.
Yes. So this comic book is about heroes fighting against villains on a planet called Battle World. And in the book, Spider-Man fights against the black
Extraterrestrial.
Can you read the word again?
Extraterrestrial.
Okay, thank you. Species made of mucus called symbiote.
Yeah.
As symbiote sticks to
Spider-Man.
as symbiote sticks to Spider-Man, Spider-Man in the black suit, so with a twisted personality, is born. The page that got sold contains an original artwork in which Spider-Man is wearing the black suit for the first time. He used to be in red and blue, definitely, clothing before this. And in this comic book, he wears a black suit for the first time.
Right.
So also, auction experts think that this Spider-Man in the black suit page sold at a record price because it is linked to the anti-hero character Venom later.
Right. I remember actually watching this in the movie of Spider-Man. I think it was like the third movie. that
Yeah,
came
yeah.
out.
It's like I think it's the third. Third one.
Tobey
Yeah,
Maguire started to become very very mean, bad,
Yeah.
kind of like sexy-ish.
Right.
Yeah. So I actually, are you a fan of? Well, first of all, are you a fan of Spider-Man?
Yeah.
You do?
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Did you watch the latest movie?
Yes.
You did.
I watched
Lucky
it
you.
I watched it like 2 times.
2 times?
Yeah. It's
Lucky you.
Yeah.
I haven't
it's-
watched it yet.
Have you heard of the the big scene?
No, I really do want to. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna tell
Not-
me
no.
there's this huge spoiler.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Yes, you better not. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna throw you away from the studio if you do. So let me ask you: did you read a lot of comic books then growing up? Are you a fan of comic books?
Actually, no.
Hmm.
I don't like reading books. First of all,
Oh, right.
I don't like reading books. I'm not close with paper.
Oh, really?
That not paper, but books, real books.
Okay, so you rather. Let me ask you this question then. This could be a little kind of like a side story, but if you had your phone, and if you had a notepad and a pen and you have to take notes, which one would you choose?
I think I would choose like pads,
Okay.
the electric
Okay,
ones.
okay. Oh, the
Because-
electric ones.
Yeah. Because like with pens and like pencils and stuff, my writing is slow. If you make a what do you say, ota? Like it's not ota. It's
Like a mistake.
like a mistake. You have to like cross it out, or you have to use the eraser or something. But with the the keyboard and the note, the how do you call it, the electric thing, you can just like delete it and you go on and on like yeah.
So, but you and I are only like 2 age difference.
Yeah.
But I guess 3 age difference. 3, 2,
I'm 95.
3.
Three.
I can feel like a gap here.
Really?
Interesting. Yeah, because I think our generation is more with like
Yeah,
pens and paper.
it's true, but like since when I was young, I didn't really like to like
Write down.
study or write down stuff, so I always didn't, and I got like punished a lot. But yeah, maybe I'm used to like the electric stuff these days.
Electronic devices are more friendly to you.
Right.
Okay, I see. All right, then let's actually move on to the next question I have for you. We're still talking about, I guess, this comic book, right?
Yeah.
The paper. Would you ever buy if you had like $10 million like right now, and you're a huge fan of Spider-Man, you love the comic books, would you buy this for how many million? 3.36.
Wow.
Would you buy this?
No.
Yeah.
Is that like a question? If I was like Bill Gates, yes, I would. Like if I had like 100 million, I would maybe.
If I was Bill Gates, I still wouldn't buy it.
How much is $3.36 million?
Well, in Korean dollars, Korean won is 4 billion won.
So how much is that? 4
Like-
billion.
40억, I think it is.
No way.
Yeah. How many houses can you buy with 40억?
40억? Wait, actually you can't buy a lot because like, these days the prices are like
Rising? Really?
Yeah, it's like
Well, I don't know,
going
but
up.
anyways, I mean, with 40억, you can do
Like,
so
wait,
many things.
With 40억 you can like buy maybe close to like 20 supercars,
I would rather buy like, stocks for like this huge company.
Yeah. If you just like put it in for like 2 minutes, you're gonna get like a lot.
That's the things that I would do. So
Right. So it's crazy. So you wouldn't definitely know.
Of course not. It's a piece of paper. Although I'm not judging the people who actually bought this because they probably bought it because it was so special for them, right?
Yeah. And you can like resell it or something.
And I get it. Or they can just like put it up on like the wall in like this like huge
Right.
액자.
Yeah.
What is it called?
I don't know. Like the thing you put in pictures.
You and I are having trouble with English today. The what do you call it?
The frames.
The frames.
Hey.
Yeah, the frames. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. I would never use $3.36 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a comic book. Yeah. Yeah.
I would be very sad if I did.
Do you know the artist Banksy?
Banksy?
He's like a an artist that like makes art kind of like relating to social stuff. But he's anonymous. No one knows his face, but he's like really famous. He actually sold his art piece in an auction, and it got sold, but immediately it like grinded the picture halfway. You know that.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
The picture was grinded. I think the half of it was
Yeah,
grinded.
yeah.
But that was the purpose of the whole thing, right?
Right. And it got like
Even-
sold
even more pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I saw that, yeah.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the things that happens with like art, I think. All right. So that was today's Hot Pick, Hoppy Fam. If you have anything interesting also, like, this happening, that you thought it was quite fun, just let us know.
Yes,
but
please.
literally the comic book thing, yeah, not for me. Moving on to listening to a song, we'll be back with more of Hot in Here. The song is Hero by Lucy. Hi, I'm your DJ Howon on HOTBEAT, and you're listening to our Friday's segment Hot in Here. Let's get started with our inseparable part of Hot in Here. It is a trend
Quiz.
match.
Yes.
All right,
That was
so
that was new.
yeah. So the trend quiz match. It is a time where me and Maddox quiz each other for 3 different questions.
Hi.
Yes. And we have to answer each one of them, and we'll see who's going to be the loser for today.
Oh.
So let me quiz you first, Maddox.
Okay. I
you-
hope it's not me again.
Are you ready?
Kind of. Yes.
Last time you lost very bad.
Right. True. That is true.
Okay. First question.
Okay.
Blackpink
Blackpink.
ranked number 1 in the January K-pop girl group brand reputation rankings. So then who ranked number 2?
Oh, I kind of hate these kind of questions.
Yes.
It's like you always know the number 1, but you don't know number 2. So Blackpink. I'm gonna guess a few. Wait. I'm gonna go with aespa.
Oh, actually, that's a really good guess, I think. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with.
That's not a bad guess.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good guess too.
Got the beat.
Oh, that's a good guess too.
One more.
Yeah, one more.
One more.
One more.
I can't think of a girl group.
The girl group that went viral.
Kidding. Oh, wait.
Lots of people are really getting into them.
Rolling.
No.
No? Viral.
Yes.
Viral?
Yes.
So it's not aespa, it's not oh my god, it's not got the beat?
Nope.
Oh no! Viral.
Yes, I think you know.
Wait, I don't remember the name.
Oh no.
Do
you know the members? Do you know one of the members?
Yeah, they're like from
Yeah.
101.
Oh, you mean like Eyes One?
Yeah, Eyes One.
Yes.
Yeah. I know.
Who are
but
they?
I don't know the girl name. Is it? I think it's like ayyyy.
Oh.
Oh yes.
I think it's the first time you were able to answer this kind of question. Yes, IVE was ranked number 2
Yes.
for January. Very good.
Oh wow, thank you.
You make me feel like 11. Yes. That's the song. Sorry.
Is it like 1, 2, 3? Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You
Yeah,
make me
you feel like 11.
Yes.
What?
That's the song.
Lyrics, interesting lyrics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's an easy one.
All right. So that was the answer for number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 2. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
One Korean airline company had a survey on their social media about places you want to travel to in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 was Hawaii. Honolulu.
Hawaii.
And number 2 was Guam. And then what is number 1?
Number 1
Yes.
is Korea. No, I'm just kidding.
Korea. It is Korea,
Wait, what? Really?
but a little bit specific, more
Oh.
specific.
I think it's Jeju-do. Oh. Wait, how did I get that? Actually, you gave it to me. Yeah.
I think Maddox is in a roll today. So, all right, let me ask you this question then. If you could travel to somewhere this year, where would you go?
I want to go to LA.
LA.
LA. I want to go to Malibu Beach.
Malibu.
Yeah.
California.
California. Oh.
How many times have you been to California?
Actually, one time
Oh.
I stayed there for like 2 weeks.
Oh, that must have been fun.
With my family and my friend. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I can like still remember like specific things. Yeah, it was such a good time.
Well, next time you ever do visit California, you should also visit a little bit south of there, San Diego.
Oh, okay, San Diego.
Is fun too. It's pretty good. All right. If I were to travel somewhere this year, I really do want to go to Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
Me too, Japan.
I really do want to visit Japan. I want to visit Tokyo, Kyoto.
Don't you want to like go to the countryside and like get like a you don't drink get a cold drink.
But since it's the first time I do visit Japan, I want to visit the main places first.
All right.
Maybe the second time I do visit Japan, that will be the time where I'll be like more like the countryside.
Yeah.
Go to that deer park. I don't know.
The deer park.
Yeah, the deer park out there. No, because my friend went and she actually went to this deer park and she gave like apples to the deer.
You can do that in Korea.
In Korea as well?
Well, actually not like for deers, but you can like give lamb like
I'm talking about
carrots and
deers. I don't like lambs. I want to see a deer. Yeah, okay. I'm very specific with the things that I like.
Okay.
Moving on to our third question. This star who debuted as an idol announced that he would now produce an idol group. He was also once the CEO of a hip-hop label. Oh, come on, you know.
This
Who
is
it?
easy.
This is easy.
Oh,
If you're in that scene, you obviously know.
I think his name starts with like Kim maybe.
Kim.
No, I'm just kidding. Park Jae-bong.
Oh.
J Parker. J Parker.
Yeah. Wow, you got 3
Yeah.
correct.
Wow.
I
That's a
know.
wow.
So Jay Park recently stepped down as CEO of his label and is now working to establish a new label. He's planned to make many projects, such as launching a boy group and discovering new content.
Right.
Wow. He is definitely a very, very, what do you call it?
He's like,
He knows what he's doing.
yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. When someone asked his MBTI, he was like, I don't need to know my MBTI. I know myself.
I know myself. I know who I am. I don't need. Yeah, he started like cursing. I actually saw that meme.
Oh, you did.
I saw the meme. Yeah.
So like,
I was like, yeah, yeah.
I'm the one like searching for MBTIs and stuff, and then he says that, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, but I actually agree and disagree. I think the MBTIs are actually quite well established. I think.
Right.
Ways.
True.
In some ways, they do help you show who you are, but in some ways, I actually agree with Park Jae-bom as well.
Yeah.
So he says, I don't need a chart. I don't need like words.
Right.
Well, not words, but like,
like definitions or stuff.
yeah, like a system to define who I am.
Right,
and I'm
right,
like,
right.
yeah, that's so
That's
true.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
You are who you are.
Yeah.
And you're all different to each other.
Right.
How could you categorize everything into like one place, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
All right, anyways, so let me ask you this question as well. If you could start like a business, what kind of business would you want to try doing?
Business. I actually want to like do like a cafe. Like I think it's the first thing that pops up in my head.
You want to do a cafe?
I don't know. I want to like, that kind of stuff where you sell things. But I don't want to like just sell it for like, cause like I want to like give out some stuff like to the people or to the society and stuff. Like, free
Are you talking about like
drinks
a
for some-
garage sale?
No. It's like a. I want to do 장사.
You want to do business?
I think I want to do business,
Uh-huh.
but I don't want to do it like as like a businessman-y.
You mean a little bit like,
Like just free. Yeah,
Oh.
not like tight.
yeah. You need to earn a lot of money, Maddox.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Actually, yeah.
All right, so those are the 3 questions we have for Maddox today. We're listening to a song, and I'll be back to continue more. Let's give a listen to Life by Park Jae-bom. I am your DJ Howon on HOTBEAT, and you're listening to our Friday's segment Hot In here, joined by Maddox in the studio. We're going to continue with more of our trend quiz match.
Yeah, so it's my time. My time.
Yes,
so it's my turn.
Your my time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's my turn to quiz. Hold on.
Yes.
So we have 3 quizzes. Should we go straight in?
Yes.
Okay, so the first quiz.
I'm ready.
This past Monday, Taeyeon, one of Hodi's favorite singers, released a new song, Can't Control Myself.
Yes.
Have you heard of it?
I did.
Okay. So this song's music video will be played at this place. What place is it?
At this place.
So this is, I think this is too hard.
Yeah.
But
How would I know?
take a guess.
I mean, is it like in the theaters? Like the movie theaters? Music video in the movie theaters?
How did you get that? No, how did you get that?
I don't know.
No, how did you get that?
I just said movie. That's the only guess I had. Like it's the movie theaters.
I was like planning on giving you like some hints at least, but
Oh, so they're actually playing the music video in the movie theaters?
yes.
Wow.
So starting this Tuesday for 1 month, the music video of Taeyeon's Can't Control Myself will be played in 87 branches of theater
wow.
in the form of a 30-second screen ad.
Like an ad.
Yes.
Oh, I see. That's good.
Yeah. But how'd you get that? That's surprising.
Trying to catch up with you with the 3 questions you got correct. Yeah, I'm gonna get all 3 correct too.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, everyone knows you love Taeyeon.
Of course I do.
As like a yeah.
Yeah, a role model.
Like do you have like specific reasons for it?
First of all, I think in the beginning when I started liking her, it was just because she was a good performer and good singer,
Right.
and she was the most that standed out for me in Girls' Generation.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, first of all, I thought to myself, how can such a little person have such a great, control of her volume, voice, and everything? I was really surprised, and I really liked her tone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I started to like her. I followed her, and then it became more of a role model thing. I think not long ago, because I mean I was a fan, but really deciding her as my role model, it was not long ago when she said something about in an interview of how she treated herself, especially with like music, related to music stuff. All the things that she actually was, having doubts about and having trouble with as a singer is the same thing that I was thinking about too. She says to herself that she's a singer who doesn't really have like a specific color, and I actually agree. I understand why she's saying that. But fun fact is that everyone who listens to Taeyeon's music always says, "Oh, this is Taeyeon's music."
Yeah.
Even though that color is not like very like specific. For example, when I hear Maddox's music or when I hear your voice, I actually hear how you're gonna sing the next song.
Oh, okay.
You have your color.
Oh,
I
okay.
know what your color is.
Oh, that's a compliment.
When I
Thank you.
listen to Night, when I listen to Sleep, they're different genres, but
right,
it
right,
sounds
right.
like you. It sounds like your color. But when I hear myself when I sing, I think to myself, I don't really like a specific color. Like maybe like pronunciation, I don't have that.
Right.
But Taeyeon also doesn't have that. But I think that's a really good thing as well because you can do like a diverse genre.
yeah. You don't have like boundaries.
Yeah, and so I think I actually wanted to pick her as a role model as a singer.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I think that's a good like reason to like
So I want to be like her because everyone likes her, right?
right.
And she's really, really popular. Even 밑뜻행, 믿고 듣는 태연. Everyone listens to.
밑뜻해.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone listens to
밑뜻해.
her. Yeah.
Right. Her songs are great.
Yeah. So I want to be like that too.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Yes. Next
Okay,
question, please.
Okay. The second one. A 75-year-old grandma in Korea sent a handwritten letter to the writer of this drama after it ended. In the letter, she said that she was thankful to the writer for making her heart flutter as if she became 20 years old again. What is this drama?
The drama had ended. Is it ended?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about the drama.
Actually, I haven't. I don't watch dramas, so I don't know the story. I don't know what this is. but I think the background, like the 배경,
Yeah.
is the old.
붉은 끝동? The one with Junho? The 2 p.m. Junos?
Yeah,
What's the name again? I can't remember the name.
it is 붉은 끝동,
Okay, oh yeah.
but
yeah.
there is something in front of it. 세 글자.
세
Three
글자.
words. Some.
쌈 붉은 끝동, right?
Right. Should I just give it to him?
I actually don't know what the three
Yeah, I'm gonna
three
give it
words
to
are.
you.
What are the 3 words?
So the 3 words is 옷소매.
옷소매.
Yes. 옷소매 붉은
Yeah,
끝동, the red
yeah.
sleeve.
Yeah.
So 옷소매 붉은 끝동, the red sleeve is a period drama starring 2 p.m. Junho and Lee Se-young, and ended on January 1st this year. A 70-year-old grandma who watched this video sent a handwritten letter to the writer of this drama saying, "On some days, I would watch the drama and have butterflies in my stomach all day long. My friends made fun of me, saying that I looked like a 20-year-old girl. Thank you for making me so happy and giving me the butterflies by writing this drama."
Yeah.
That's
If
so
you
sweet.
if you had told me that if it was like if the drama had not ended, I probably would have said 그해 우리는 Our Beloved Summer.
Yeah.
The one that I'm watching now. I actually exactly know what the grandma is feeling. I actually feel exactly the same way. I feel like I'm going back to my teenage ages.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But anyways.
That's cool.
Yeah. Last question. We don't have that much time.
The last one. On birthdays or anniversaries, most people write letters on a cake to celebrate. These days, it has become a trend to write letters on this food instead of on a cake. What food is it? So think about it. You can write it. You can write letters on this food.
Is it like Korean food?
No.
It's not.
Well, is it? No, I don't know. No, let's see. It's not. Like, think about the
sauce.
If it's like small, if it's like a small thing, you can't write letters on it.
Right. I know. It's got to be big.
Right.
Instead of cake.
Cake.
It's not a dessert, right? Is it?
It's not.
It's not. Yeah, I thought so.
You celebrate with a lot of people. Think about
Chinese
a
food?
food that you can like share, maybe.
Chinese food?
No.
된장찌개? 김치찌개?
No, you're going.
Oh, you said it was not Korean.
Thank God.
Pasta, pizza. I got it correct?
Yes.
What is it? Pizza?
It's pizza.
Wow.
Thank God you didn't say 청국장. Yeah, so pizza. We have like a photo of it.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, actually, I had one of those last time.
Oh, really?
For my birthday. Yeah. It was so cute.
I think it's cute because like cake these days, I don't think a lot of people eat cake. But pizza, I think this is a good
those
idea.
letters,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
cute.
It's
All
really
right.
cute. Yeah.
So those were all the questions we have for today. Thank you very much, Maddox.
Thank you.
We both got 3 and 3, so fanfare please for both of us. Yay! I guess we'll be uploading a very nice shared selfie of us together.
Right.
Yeah, celebrating.
All
right, so it's time for us to wrap up already hot in here, Maddox. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week, I'll see you, right?
I'll see you next week.
Okay, the last song we have is Can't Control Myself by Taeyeon. Time for us to wrap up part 1, moving on to part 2. Please stay tuned, Happy Fam. The last song we have is called hashtag 구름스타그램 Love in the Clouds by 이수정.
Follow my beat, I'm with you. Every step we're grooving. Follow my beat, I'm with you. Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Welcome to the second hour of HOTBEAT. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your one and only Hodi. Now for part 2, we have our 3 daily segments. It is Ssup, TMI Quiz, Who Knows, and also That's the Reason. So guys, stay tuned. We have 2 songs to listen to right now. They are 왜 이럴까, Why Am I Like This by Suji and 나랑 만나볼래요, I'll Meet You by Ken. Ssup. Hello everyone, how was your day today? What did you see, feel, eat, and talk about? It is time for you to share your life stories with me, DJ Howon. So any story about your day is going to be great. Tell us how you spent the day, what you ate, who you met, etc., along with a brief introduction about yourself. So, let's hear today's Ssup story. We have is from Angie from Colombia. Angie says, "Hi, Hodi. Today I am a little sad. I started this 2022 without internet, so I couldn't see the concert and fan meeting of W24 this January 15th. All right. I don't consider myself addicted to the internet. It's just that thanks to W24, I met many friends, and you guys are wonderful people, and I really love when you perform the beautiful praises at your church. It also makes me sad to miss HOTBEAT. This all situation breaks my heart. Oh, since I couldn't send my question for the fan meeting, I'll tell you in this message, what is the most difficult part of your work as an artist in the music industry?" Okay, so Angie, first of all, thank you very much for the message. Yeah. On the 15th, we had like this like online and also offline kind of like concert, mini concert, I guess, with this like company. And then we did it's the first time we did the metaverse, which is the metaverse. And what you do is like you go in like online, you have like your own characters and you have like your own avatars. And then we did like this fan meeting with like a couple of people. Well, not a couple, but lots of people, around like 80 people. And yeah, first of all, it was so weird for me. I thought when my manager told us that we were going to do the fan meeting, I thought it was just going to be like offline and be like just like stand there with our fans on what's it called, after finishing the concert. But then he told us that it's going to be online. I was like, how do you do it? And it's like, we're going to go into the metaverse. And it was so weird having to see like a character of my own and, you know, represent me. I don't know. It was a great experience though. But anyways, moving on, I just wanted to talk about this question as well. What is the most difficult part of your work as an artist in the music industry? Angie, to answer that question, I think it would be, yeah. One of the things that I've been actually very, very doubtful about these days is actually the same thing that I was talking to about in the first part of today with Maddox. Why do I consider Taeyeon 선배님 as my role model? Is because of this. The most difficult part of my work as an artist is that being or having a color. People tend to listen to their artists and songs because they have a specific color, and it's that color that they want to hear, or that specific like genre or style that they want to hear. I think I consider myself to not have like a specific style or like a specific color. I think I'm just me, but sometimes that's just not enough. So I try to, I mean, I've been trying to copy lots of like artists. That's what you naturally do as a singer. Like for example, like Stevie Wonder. You also have like Jamiroquai is also in there as well. And I'm trying to be a little bit more bouncy and groovy because I do love that groovy stuff. But no matter how much I try, I'm not going to be exactly the same as them, but still it helps you bring all those like characteristics. So, I'm trying to be a little bit more open into knowing exactly what my color is. Yeah, I think that's one of the things I've been trying to do. And I think it is the most difficult part. For example, if you see like the idol groups as well, the girl groups and the boy groups, if they don't have like a specific kind of like special color of their own, it's quite hard for them to, you know, survive in this music industry. For example, IVE got a lot of the hype because they actually, the song that they released and the way that they did the performances, the members, they all have like a specific color and people really did enjoy that. ITZY, I think, is also one of those girl groups that have their specific color. Who else? Blackpink, of course. aespa. They all have their specific colors, you know? I think that's very important here in the music industry. All right. So that was the Ssup story for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Moving on to our TMI quiz now. The song we have right now is called Dessert by Kim Yo-han. From K-stars to K-culture, that's now the center of the world. We solve too much information quizzes that aren't too obvious. TMI quiz, who knows? Starting our second daily segment, it is time for the TMI Quiz. Hobby fam, if you know the answer as we go through them, you can send in your answers through Hobby's website, send message board, or DM our Instagram. ID is Hobby0409. So, from Monday through Sunday, we will be drawing one winner among those who answer correctly. And the winners will be receiving my selfie via email. So I want you guys to check out the announcement board after our Sunday show ends. The winners will be uploaded there. Very good. Let's get started with the TMI quiz. Who knows? Question is this one. Wheein has made a comeback with her second mini album called Hui. Her title track, 오묘해, Make Me Happy, is about being on the verge of falling for someone mysterious. Lavi of VIX wrote its lyrics for Wheein. And so today's quiz is about Wheein. Let's talk about her. Wheein's real name is Jung Wheein. Her aunt gave her this name after reading or watching this. What is it? Number one is a comic book, and number two is a drama. Drama. Jung Wheein. You know, Wheein is not a very common name here in Korea. It's very, very unique. I've never heard of someone called Wheein before. So I wonder where she got it from. Maybe it could be a drama, but I think maybe it could be more towards a comic book. Because usually comic books are, fantasized. And names like Jung Wheein could be better. Yeah, maybe it's number one and maybe it's number two, but I don't know. Send in your answers, Happy Fam, if you do know the answer, okay? Very good. We're going to move on to That's the Reason after listening to this song. The song is 오묘해, Make Me Happy by Wheein. Now, moving on to That's the Reason. It is time to listen to 3 songs based on a theme. We actually have a message from one of our happy listeners. So, it is from Wendy from France. And I think we should first listen to the 3 songs to recommend it for us. And we'll be back to check out her message very soon, okay? The first song is going to be 좋아해요 by Double24. Second song is Dance by Jimmy Brown. And the third song is Fall For You by Sarah and Jessie Barrera. So, hope you guys enjoy them. So today's That's the Reason were songs recommended by Wendy from France. We just listened to 좋아해요 by Double24. Then we had Dance by Jimmy Brown. And last but not least, Fall For You by Sarah and Jessie Barrera. Alright, so this is the message. Aloha, Howon. Hello. Bonjour. This time for this segment, I like to share songs of 3 groups artists that I discovered and became a fan of in 2021. Yay! The first song is 좋아해요 by Double24. Like I mentioned in my first sub, I had discovered Agapao in winter, but the first music video of Double24 that I watched was 좋아해요 back in spring. I remember I was like, wow, everything's so refreshing and I love this group. That is exactly what we were actually striving for 좋아해요. That is the reason why we actually released it. I think it was summer. Yeah. Anyways, but I'm still a baby because I have so many things to catch up. One day I'll register in the fan cafe too. I've never been in a fan cafe before, so I feel a bit shy, but I guess it's similar to fan apps like the L one, right? Yes. Anyways, even though one of my favorites these days is Lonely Twist, which is 난리 부르스, I chose 좋아해요 because it's a good memory for me. Aw, thank you. All right. And the second song is called Dance by Jimmy Brown. Thanks to the YT algorithm, I discovered this awesome artist in summer with this song called Steam. So Dance is not the first song I discovered of him, but because I always imagine Dance's choreographies when I listen to each of his songs, I picked this one. Hehe, good one. And the third song is Fall For You by Sarah. In summer too, my sister made me discover her most famous song, Summer is for Falling in Love. And this is how I became a fan. Fall for You is one of my favorite songs from her. That's why I picked it. She did it in a collaboration with Jessie Barrera. Anyways, I really enjoyed these 3 songs and I hope you will too, says Wendy from France. All right. First of all, thank you very much for the message, Wendy. And then, you're always talking about so many good songs that we can all listen to together here on Hobby with That's the Reason. So thank you so much for that. 좋아해요. This was released in 2020. And actually, lots of people are like huge fans of 좋아해요, especially because I think that the vibe that the music video, the song gives out as a band, it was pretty good. And so we actually also decided to make a new version of it. So nowadays, it kind of sounds more like a spring song, more than like a summer song. Yeah. And then we have this like part where we say like, Chuck. We have that part as well. So I don't know if you guys ever listened. I think there's going to be like a video on the YT uploaded very soon of this song. So hope you guys enjoy it. What else can I talk about? Lonely Twist. Yeah. Lots of our Everys love Lonely Twist. It's one of our actually favorite songs to perform as well. Especially because we have like solos for our instruments. Aaron and Yunsu, Chonggil, they all do their solos for their each part. And it's a really, I guess, energetic song. Yeah. That's why we always put it like on the ends of all of our performances, although sometimes we put it at the beginning as well. But it just really sounds like an end song. And the fun fact is that Yoonsu, when he wrote the song because he wanted to have a fast song, first of all. I think that was the main reason. And then number 2 was a song that, we could do as like an ending song. That's why in the end, I go like, yeah, double between 4. There's like this, like, it's like the end of a show. So yeah, that's why we always do Lonely Twist. And I think that's why people, our Everys, really do enjoy it as well. Again, especially because of the solos. Not everyone wants to listen to me sing all the time. They also want to listen to the instruments, of course, right? I understand. Yes. I've actually never heard of 사라강 and also, Jessie Barrera, but I really, really enjoy the song as we listen to together. So thank you so much for the recommendation. Okay, Wendy? All right, so Heartbeat fam, I hope you guys enjoyed it again. Just like you heard the 3 songs for That's the Reason. If you have any playlists that you want to share with us, I want you guys to do so. For example, today I've been thinking about coffee, and I wanted to talk about drinks. So I'm going to send you a playlist talking about drinks and coffee. For example, one of the songs that we could actually put in that playlist could be Coffee 한잔 할래요? Those kind of songs out there. So if you have any suggestions, guys, please do send them in to our Hotbeats Instagram or website, okay? Very good. Time to listen to a song, and I'll be back with the TMI Quiz's answer. The song is Love Bubble by From. Now it is time to reveal the answer for today's TMI quiz. Who knows? Here's a question again. The question was, MAMAMOO's Wheein real name is Wheein. This name was given by her aunt after she watched or read this. What is it? Number 1 is a comic book, and number 2 is a drama. Just as I suspected, it was number 1, a comic book. Right. Sounds like more of a comic book character, right? So Wheein's aunt liked reading romance comic books. After she read a comic book called 인어공주를 위하여 for the Little Mermaid, she named Wheein after a character from the comic book named 조휘인. I see. All right, so that was today's TMI Quiz's answer. Yeah, not lots of people. Actually, I think we discussed it last time here on Hot Pick, or maybe it was like Hot in Here. In general, we were talking about how like after Harry Potter was actually, it was released and people were having a hype about Harry Potter. lots of people started to name their children after Harry Potter's characters like Hermione, Draco, Ron, Harry. Although Harry is a very common name, but like Hermione is not a common name, right? So I think that happens. Yeah, not even with like comic books, but with like movies as well, or even like singers. People tend to go after their singers' names. Yeah. I even had a friend asking me what my Spanish name was, and yeah. It was a little side story, but she was wondering about what she has to call her second son. She's having a baby, and she asked me my Spanish name, and because she wanted to call him Chuan, but my Spanish name is Huan. But if you use that name in English, it kind of sounds like Chuan. So yeah, just a little side story. Anyways, that was the answer for the TMI quiz. We're now moving on to listening to 2 songs, and I'll be back. HOTBEAT fam, the songs are 아직도 좋아해, Even Now by Ssup, and 이 노래만, Just This Song by 유주. Now, it is time for us to wrap up already. Before we wrap up, I just wanted to ask all of our HOTBEAT listeners to send in more messages for our Ssup segment, as well as our other segments too, but especially our Ssup segment. I love to hear more of our daily life stories, as well as more specific cases or events that you thought it was quite fun to share with all of our HOTBEAT fam. So please do send them in, okay? Very good. We'll say goodbye with the ending song called 아이와 나의 바다, My Sea by ayyyy. I am DJ Howon, your Hodi, and I will be seeing you guys tomorrow on HOTBEAT. Bye bye.